without a beat, that man said, "You are temporary. How dare you?" Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
What's good, you guys, and welcome on another episode. If you are joining for the very first time, thank you so much for being here today. There's this TikTok challenge that is currently going viral, and you guys already know that behind every cute TikTok challenge, there's just going to be one that is so off and is going to spark a conversation. So, this TikTok challenge is basically girlfriends calling their boyfriend in a particular conversation or in a context, their husband. Maybe when you go out to order food, they will just call their boyfriend, like, okay, I want this for my husband. And then the reaction of the guy will be recorded. And the ones I've been seeing are pretty cool. But there's this particular one that has got people literally telling this lady, you have to pick up your two slippers, dust them off, and run. Because the reaction from the boyfriend was giving, you are a placeholder, and I'm just waiting around to find my own person. This particular one went pretty viral, and it's still going viral because the lady was even trying to defend the boyfriend and all of that you guys are going to see soon. So without wasting much time, let's just get right into the video.
Okay, today I'm going to be guessing my husband's favorite things.
I'm not your husband. Not yet, Kins.
I don't know if it's how quickly he responded, how offended he was when he did respond, or the fact that he went in for the good old-fashioned fist bump when he did respond, but something about it seems off. As soon as I finished filming, we would have had a serious talk about where our relationship was heading. Because there are men out there who have no problem using a woman in some of the best years of her life as a placeholder, her 20s and her 30s, you have to make sure that you and your man are on the same page about what you expect from the relationship and that timeline. Sir, why are you offended in the least that I would ever call you my husband? Isn't that what you would like to be? And if it isn't, then what am I doing here? I've seen similar videos like this one where a woman jokingly calls her boyfriend her husband, and to watch that man blush and smile and all of that, that's the reaction she probably was going to get. What do you think about how he reacted?
Today I'm going to be guessing my husband's favorite things.
I'm not your husband.
Listen, man, I ain't even gonna lie. If that video is not a skit, which I really do hope it is, right? Let's hope it's a skit. Then that girl has no clue that she's a placeholder. She's out here doing TikTok videos with her op. Here's what I need a lot of people that's probably in that situation too to understand, right? His mind in a situation like that doesn't change at any point in time. And 9 times out of 10, when you're dealing with somebody who would do anything but be alone, he's ready to carry her along for years until he finds the one that's really for him. A lot of people be thinking that, well, maybe if I do this and I do that and I show them this, that maybe they'll see me differently and maybe they'll want to marry me one day. When the reality is, even if his mind were to change, it would be out of pity. It wouldn't be out of, oh my God, from the day I met this girl, I really liked her, I wanted to pursue her. It wouldn't be that. Like, he said, I'm not your husband so quickly that, one, he's sure that that's what she's thinking, that she's hoping that that's going to be the case one day. He already knows that in the back of his mind. But he feels like he's doing his due diligence by checking her at that moment so it doesn't get too far in her mind. That's literally what that is. But hey, man, like I said in the beginning of the video, I hope it was a skit, and I hope I'm making a think piece for no reason at all.
Okay, today I'm going to be guessing my husband's favorite things.
I'm not your husband.
The quickness with which he cleared that shit up, baby, that man does not like you.
I really wish y'all would get off of social media saying stupid shit like this. Because especially in 2024, where it seems like men are losing more and more control when it comes to the things that can and can't be done within a relationship, it damn near seems like the last stand of standards that men are allowed to have is getting down on one knee and saying, will you marry me? Any other standard that men have is shit upon. I want a woman who has been passed around. You're just misogynistic and insecure. I want a woman who's soft and feminine. Why would I submit to you? It's always something. That man hasn't got on one. Like, you haven't earned the privilege to call him that. Now, correcting her that fast is crazy. Cuckoo. Crazy, right? But you don't know. She might always cross them boundaries. Ladies, imagine, right? Just imagine. Say it's something not even as serious as husband. Say you with a guy you've been hanging out with a little bit. You ain't even putting him on social media yet. He start recording you. Hey, this my little thing right here. You feel me? Yeah, we've been vibing for a long time. You ain't posting him on your shit yet. You know how fast you, hey, whoa, don't post that. Ladies, you know how fast you tell him not to post that? Cut that off. Cut that camera off. But a man clarifying, I'm not your husband. Like, what are you talking about? We have not done paperwork, got a ring, went to a wedding and all that. We ain't did none of that. What are you talking about? Now he's the devil. Now he don't like you. Does that mean you don't like the man that's trying to call you something you're not? No. No, it means he's trying to jump over a boundary and have you agree with it, but with silence. He was like, you're not going to do that.
What's so funny about this trend is I was already doing this. And a matter of fact, last year I went through this exact thing where I was talking to my ex. We were putting away groceries. And I was telling him, like, I was saying something. I was like, yeah, you're my husband and whatever. He cut me off so quick. And mind you, it was just me and him in the house. And he was like, oh, I'm not your husband. He said, you're the girlfriend. You're not the wife. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. So the next week he was going to Miami by himself for a few days. So right before he goes to the airport, I sit him down and have a conversation with him. I say, hey, look, I'm breaking up with you, man. I just bought a house. So by the time you come back from Miami, I will be long gone. The house will be empty. And, I took to heart what you said, I should never let my boyfriend get in the way of me finding my husband. When I tell you this man's mouth dropped to the earth's core, that's exactly what I wanted. And now he's logging in from his mom's TikTok account and looking at my shit. So it's like, that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted, right? Right? I'm not your wife. Cool. And I spent 3.5 years with you. Cool. It's fine. No. It's fine. I should never let a bum get in the way of me finding my king. And he ain't like, because a man who doesn't value his own time will always waste yours comfortably. Spending years having you cook for him, having the house all nice and shit like that, and ain't got no fucking intentions on marrying your ass. I don't think men understand how embarrassing it is when you're with someone for years and you don't want to take them seriously. Now, I understand there's some people who are going to be in the comments, oh, I don't want to get married. I ain't fucking talking about y'all. I'm talking about people who discuss before getting into a relationship how they eventually want to get married or have children, and then shit just changes. And I mean, granted, things can happen where you just don't want to get married anymore. But you would know if your girl want to get married and if your girl like you like that. And you sitting up there fucking playing with her. Like I said before, never let your boyfriend get in the way of you meeting your husband, ladies. All right? I said what I said.
Okay, today I'm going to be guessing my husband's favorite things.
I'm not your husband.
This is why I say I need to date someone just as delusional as me. Because if I hop my delusional ass on this internet and call you my husband in front of all these people and you don't play along just for play along's sake, not only am I pissed off, I'm also single. So you don't gotta worry about me calling you that again, ever.
Okay, today I'm going to be guessing my husband's favorite things.
I'm not your husband.
There's so many things to say about this video. And yes, I watched the explanation video. And in the comments, y'all said it. The red flag got redder. So maybe they should have explained it all. But my question here is, over the past month, we have seen so many women on this app talk about how bad their boyfriend treats them, or how he didn't get them anything for Valentine's Day, or he didn't do this, or he didn't do that, and wooda. And this is like the cherry on top of a very, very bad ice cream sundae. And my question for y'all is, why are y'all putting y'all bad relationships on the internet? Like, I just want to know, like, personally. Because as a human being, we all have bad days, but we don't post our bad days. And when your bad days are linked to a bad man, do you not think, maybe I should break up with them? Maybe I should divorce them? Because if they are not giving anything to the relationship or adding anything to me, why the heck am I in a relationship with them if I'm pulling the weight? I just want to know, because it's just weird that y'all are so freely posting about how bad your boyfriends, fiancés, husbands are, and you still won't leave them. Like, there is a way of escape. I just want to let you know that, free yourself. That's what Fantasia said. Okay, peace and blessings.
Okay, today I'm gonna be guessing my husband's favorite things.
I'm not your husband.
What I don't understand is why do y'all post your shitty partners online of them either saying something horrible, doing something horrible, just being incompetent, cheating, whatever. Like, why do y'all post what happened in y'all relationship? Why do y'all expose this and then make another video going, oh, please uncancel my partner, please uncancel my boyfriend, please uncancel my girlfriend, please uncancel my husband? It's like, no, you put this out there on the internet. What did you want? You wanted sympathy? Or you wanted people to just be like, oh yeah, girl, like my husband does the exact same thing. He calls me a piece of shit every night before we go to bed. Like, girl.
What do you guys think about that video? What do you think about the guy's reaction? This lady was not even done saying my husband, and immediately he rejected it like, nah, I'm not your husband, with a very straight face and then a fist after. Like, what are you saying? The lady was even too stunned to speak because she was so shocked. And I am very, very sure that she's expecting those cute, geeking, those blushing that other people's boyfriends, were doing in their own challenge. And that was what she was expecting, but it didn't go as planned. But then again, she went ahead to post it. The same thing that the two last stitches were talking about was one of the common things that I saw in our comment section. Like, why did you post this? Isn't this so embarrassing for you? And she was like, no, it's not embarrassing at all, that she knows that just because of one video she cannot like break up with our boyfriend just because of one video. She even did a video like a parody or something, like starting the video like she has broken up with this said boyfriend, where she was like, that's what you guys want, but I'm not breaking up with my boyfriend. She was in the comment section literally defending this man. Every comment of people saying, nah, leave this man is this man doesn't like you, this man doesn't love you. She was literally coming at those comments and defending this man. And that did not end there. They decided to do another video explaining why he reacted that way. And just like every other person said in that stage, they should have just been quiet and not do any follow-up video, because that was even way worse than the actual video. This man was saying that there are so many occasions where this girl has literally called him her husband, and then she had to start filming again, and then he was only trying to correct her because he does not want her to start filming again. And that was the only excuse he gave for the way he reacted in that video. And there are other ones as well where she was tagging, please uncancel my boyfriend, please do this, please do that. I would just like to hear what you guys think in the comment section. There are so many people saying, girl, it's better you run at this point because this is not your space. This man doesn't like you. It doesn't seem like he likes her in the video, if we are being totally honest, because of the way he reacted. But I would like to hear what you guys think about that video in the comment section. It is not a skit, it is real. Like, when I came across it, I thought it was a skit. Like, even them coming online and he just saying, oh, I know it's a skit, I've seen it online, I'm just playing along to see what she would have done or how she would have reacted, would have been way better than the explanation they give, because that explanation was unnecessary and it was just like adding fuel to the fire. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation there. Please subscribe before you go, and I will catch you guys in the next one.